to our show, Sacred Tools for Divine Living with Vialet Rayne, where Vialet provides you with practical ways to bring in more joy and financial abundance into your life. Vialet creates a loving and sacred space where she shares simple ways for each of us to empower and enrich our lives. We are so happy you have joined us today. Let's get started with your host, the magical creator of Discover Your Spiritual Gifts, Vialet.
Sacred tools for divine living. How do we nurture our relationships? Let's talk about relationships. All of us have them. Relationships are partnerships, family members, friends, co-workers, neighbors, community. They can be relationships in different types of groups and settings. So how do we nurture our relationships? Well, I think we have to think about what relationships in our lives are really healthy. And healthy means that these relationships inspire and motivate you, that they bring you great joy, that you look forward to hanging out and spending time with these individuals. Other relationships are unhealthy, they're draining, they're exhausting. You don't always look forward to spending time. You feel like you're committed to doing that and that you must do that, but it's not like it's a choice. Well, I think when we look at time, because time is so valuable to me, is it valuable to you? Like where I spend my time, where I invest my time is so important because my time is taken up every day, right? We have so much time in any individual day to do the things that we love or be part of. So time is really valuable. So wouldn't you rather invest that time that is so precious in the relationships you would rather nurture than spend that time in relationships that are not so healthy, not so valuable? And so how are you going to invest time in the people that you love? Are you going to reach out and call those people on a regular basis? Excuse me. Are you going to set up commitments where you're going to visit them or spend time or create play dates or go out and have fun? Our relationships are really important, and it's important that we nurture them in a positive way. So how are you going to nurture your relationships? How are you going to spend more time with the people that you love? How are you going to invest time? And that means, I get it, calling mom and saying hello, calling dad and saying, how are you today? Calling your daughter and saying, hey, I just missed you today. I wanted to tell you I was thinking of you. Or calling that best friend that you've had for 30 years that you may not have spoken to in the last month or so. It's about picking up the phone. It's about making time for the individuals that's important. I know in my family, we like to spend the Sunday evenings together at dinner so that we reconnect always on a weekly basis. That is our way. We also have special events that we go to every year together. Excuse me. And the family knows that, and we plan those a year out of, hey, we're going to go do this, and we're going to go do this, and we're going to do that. Those times are really precious and important to us. It's how we nurture our relationships. So how are you going to nurture your relationships? What's your commitment going to be? How are you going to spend time with others? Thank you for watching today, and I hope to see you soon in another episode of Sacred Tools for Divine Living.
Thank you for joining us. To find out more about Vialet and how she can help you discover your spiritual gifts, head over to discoveryourspiritualgifts.com. Check out Violet's services and classes. You can also send a personal message to Vialet through email, violet@discoveryourspiritualgifts.com. Until next time, remember, we are meant to have abundant and joyful lives. We hope to see you really soon at Discover Your Spiritual Gifts.
Discover connection, awaken sacredness, become empowered. Come experience the difference at Discover Your Spiritual Gifts.